G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. We're going to be continuing on with some more Alan Wake 2. Sorry, got the number 2. So we began the game off with someone coming out of Cauldron Lake, almost in the nude, and ended up getting sacrificed as part of a ritual. We're now playing as Saga Anderson, and with her partner, Alex Hasey. They decided to investigate the murder, and then to find out that there must be something inside the chest cavity where the heart was supposed to be. So now we're here back at Bright Falls, and we're going to find out what's going to happen there. So, before I do get started, just to inform you guys, I had to redo everything, so I lost about an hour and a half of recording because my OBS crashed on me, and yeah, lost footage, everything. I think I set it up to actually record two separate video files, so hopefully that will fix the problem. I just hope it doesn't happen again. So yeah, I'll be knowing what's going on, but hopefully the jump scares will still get me. Alright, I don't. Alright, let's get started.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
I'll go wrong with pie.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Okay.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Right. That is a bit legal, except the bench you're clearly not supposed to go into.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Yeah, masks. Okay then, let's get started. Ah. Got to hang this one up. So yeah, I had to pretty much find all those collectibles again, and I'm still gonna have to find the rest of those collectibles I found before. It's not gonna be too hard, but it's just a bit annoying.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Man, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Oh?
That's all.
We got something. Let's head to the profiling. The book is The Cult of the Tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How does she do that?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder.
No.
They were telling the truth.
Still, didn't lie. Alright, got a new map.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, that was weird.
Good to see you.
Thanks. Let's do the case board. What's this new evidence? Here's a murder.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Very exciting. Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The cult of the tree. This case has got much more exciting, interesting. I should open a new case file, start fresh. Not a bad idea. Okay, so multiple assailants chanting with a matching dress code. We're not dealing with a serial stalker. Got that right. Also, we got two action files. The cult stash and the cult of the tree. So we'll start with the stashes first.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Okay. So we found one in the Cauldron Lake area. So we're gonna pop that down. Excuse me. A locked box of cult supplies. Some useful things in here. I found a hidden cultist stash. I should keep an eye out for more of these things. Yeah. Alright. So, moving on to the cult of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. So we got 3 random parts here. Let's see. What kind of a cult? Who's involved? And the cult goals.
Huh.
Cult symbols. Oh. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? And then we've got the cult psychology. They aren't hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Sorry, if they are hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. connection to Deerfest. And we've got a triangle figure made of twigs. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got the triangle figure made of twigs. What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, whatever that means. Like something out of a horror movie. Not wrong. I've nothing else, so get out of that for now. Also, that was weird about that woman talking about Saga's daughter like that. Especially since we know full well that Saga was actually talking to her daughter on the ride to Bright Falls. So yeah, she might be a bit spacey.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over to the park over here real quick, because there's a lunchbox over here. So let's just take a quick look at this first. Grand reopening. Founders Park. Again, I'm not going to read most of this because only for the important stuff. Well, stuff I deem important. As this is just like text. To give some lore about the world itself.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? I'm all ears. Ears and eyes and limbs and organs.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Okay. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've got 5 fragments. Sweet. Might as well do these up now because I'm not sure. No, not sure what was the last video, but basically, if you do solve something before putting it up on the wall, it will automatically solve it all for you. This was just left down in the park for anyone to find, and yet they didn't notice. Weird. Weird. But yeah, as I was trying to say, let's head to the weapon upgrade. See if we can actually do something here. Let's try this one here. So let's find some more manuscript pages. Well, fragments, sorry.
What's that you say? There's a change in the air. Some sort of shift? A wrong turn? A point of no return? Yes, my dearies. I feel it too.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
What? Okay, we're gonna go back here real quick so we can get the map of the sheriff's office.
Be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Yeah, some people just get very sensitive about that stuff. If you don't want to pay for stuff, don't break the law. Okay, so we've got some painkillers and some more batteries.
Here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
What's this? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is take it serious around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm gonna catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of a nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. I mean, yes, the guy is a bit cuckoo for going a bit too far for doing that, but at the same time,
I can't get through this.
At the same time, you should not be stealing that kind of stuff, because honestly, I still remember when the toilet paper was in short supply because of a certain virus. Crazy. I'm just and I'm not trying to make this sound like a good thing, but well, rather not trying to sound like I'm trying to take advantage of it. But I'm just glad that they were able to hold on to some roles for the elderly, especially my dad, who was in a wheelchair, is in a wheelchair.
Agent?
Hello. You can hear. Just keep checking the drawers. You never know what you may find.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I guess these people don't like the ideas of people higher above them taking over their case. Okay, before continuing with this one, this collectible here is a commercial. Now, this particular one and a couple of others, plain honest, will become missable after a certain point. This one here, we won't be able to get again until the end. So basically, we ought to get this one now or at the end of chapter 3. But after that point, we won't be able to see it again.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
You gotta love the cheesy commercials. Because, yeah, forget the high budget stuff where you have all the special effects. Sometimes the cheesy stuff is often the better one. Because if it's a bit more charm to them. I still remember some Australian ads that were just nothing fancy, just a guy, well, a group of guys, cake of beer, fishing rod, and a dog. Does it get any better than that?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Okay.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Sounds good.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Alright.
What other clues can the body give me?
Okay.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
You're right, there is.
How'd they manage that?
That's a good question.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What do you know?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Yeah. And plus it was dark, but I don't think there was any tattoos on the guy at the time. Then again, he was covered in lake water, so we couldn't tell.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Let's sit to the case board. Alrighty. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Ah, we have to start a new one.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. Anything to learn from the body? Alright. Size. Cause of death. Bruised offensive wounds on the victim. Once Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Smidged tags under the victim's skin. Ritual writing. Wait, did it say under the skin? How did that... Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smeared to read. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. So that causes death. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. Blooding of joints indicates long-term water exposure.
Makes sense. Chest wound is cause of death.
Yeah, chest trauma.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Nope, it doesn't. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Illegible words on heart.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Tattoos on body and heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. And finally, did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Another page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Really?
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oi!
Show me the clicker.
Jeez Louise!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh boy. I know I'm just acting on this part, guys, but I gotta get some reaction. Would you?
I'll make you pay.
What does he mean by that? Get to the light socket. Get to the light.
The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Gun, 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 gun.
Vanished.
End the chapter. I should have ended the episode after this point. Would have saved me a lot more grief. Okay, so just skip that. I don't want to get copyrighted.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Excuse me.
More mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Yeah.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Yeah. Okay, so Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
None whatsoever.
This is the case we must solve.
Okay. Where did Nightingale go? That's a good question. Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the frick is going on here. Again, I try to avoid cussing, guys. You know I do. Okay. Casey, the code of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell's going on? In question. With this body or uncovered in writing, pages found inside the chest. Text tattooed on the victims. Manuscript found in page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Okay, sorry. A page was placed inside Nightingale's chest. A page where his heart should be. Text tattooed on the missing heart. Can't be a coincidence. Nope. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. No. No. Here we go. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Yeah. Here we go. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why? His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? That is actually a very good question.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Right, this is the music we can just listen to. And here's all the TV commercials. This is getting crazy.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Let's have a quick look at this page. Because it's a good idea to read the whole thing. Even someone maybe feel it still might be helpful.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach. Where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top. drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
That's on the details. Alright, yeah, I saw an indication that said I had to basically go back here to do some profiling. I think there was something else I had to do back at Cauldron Lake because I think I need to interact with those deer trophies, and I missed one back at the trailer house. The overlap. What? These pages aren't making much sense. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a Taken.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Lead the way. Just gonna have a quick look down here to see if there's anything I can pick up, because better safe than sorry. I'm gonna need to be stocked and loaded for in case for when we do have to fight him. Empty. Of course it is.
Must be locked from the other side.
Still okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Bye-bye.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, I can't remember the exact same, but something about once you eliminate all artifacts, the impossible, however impossible must be, has to be the truth. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's it. What?
I need something to cut this.
Need some bolt cutters.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Okay.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case? Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
True. Okay, so once again, you only have one more chance to get that commercial. So the moment you leave the car, get to the car and head back to Bright Falls, yeah, you won't be able to come back for a while.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Well, rather, this is your last chance for this chapter. Because, again, on the end of chapter 3, will you be able to try and get the commercial again? After that, it's gone. So I'm going to try and do these videos as chapter by chapter.
Come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
No van here. What's it belong to? Okay, just a heads up, the next collectible won't be for a while. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
So, hello, who do we got here?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Nope.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
FBC?
You are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Always gotta have that sail pitch ready, don't you?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
Okay, so we found the guy from the commercials. Well, one of the brothers anyway. Forgot to also mention that the one brother just that looks like I'm absolutely done here. But yeah. The Federal Bureau of Control, that is actually another game that the same people who made Alan Wake here actually made. And believe it or not, it actually is called Control. Now, I only played the start of that game, so I don't really know too much about the story there, but from what I understand from the research I did when I tried to record this, the second episode last time, is that they actually made the games take place in the same world and all that. So basically, stories from both Control and Alan Wake would overlap one another in a strange way. I think Alan Wake was the first game they created. Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, they haven't had anything came out for a long while. Which I think so. Well, let me just have a quick look for you guys, because I want to get all my information right. Give me 2 secs. Okay, so it looks like they did make other games in like Alan Wake and all that. Jeez, I've been doing this for 52 minutes? Dang. See. But yeah, anyway, what I was trying to say is that the current games that are overlapping each other is just pretty much Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake American Nightmare, haven't played that one, and Control. So it's pretty much those two series that are connected.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I'm just shocked that I'm actually recording for 52 minutes.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Strange. But yeah, I'm gonna try to at least like do this one chapter at a time.
Crime scene drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yep. Oh.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Oak tree. Okay. Triangle carved on the table where Nightingale's body was found. I think that was the type of escape. Some kind of signature that they intended for his body to be discovered, or just an idle carving? Question.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Whoa.
I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If
Okay.
anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, so you see how this, it looks like it's blurring out and all that. That is just weird. Ghostly, ethereal, whatever floats your boat. Okay, back at the murder at Cauldron Lake. These footprints were here before. Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail. There you are. And follow the footprints. I hate the chanted ambiance music. This is why I normally don't do horror games, guys. I just start overthinking things.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
Jesus Christ.
Nightingale isn't far.
Ugh. Christ. Okay, the Nightingale. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Ooh. That really made me jump. The tree could mean Witch's Ladle, but what's a threshold too? The overlap? There's some stuff in here. Oh, but that's scary. The ambient noise is getting to me. Hey, lady.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
No, they're reversed.
Tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance with R1. Whoa!
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Mother of Mary!
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh, let's just have a quick look here. Also, something I've noted about the manuscript pages here. Some of them are from chapter 1 are actually back here in the forest, so we couldn't get them all yet. That said, there's always one manuscript page for each chapter or return here that is only available in a certain new plus mode, which I forget what it was called, but yeah, we can't get those pages until we go through the game again. I'm not sure it has to be on a harder difficulty, but I don't know.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Guess we better find that then. Okay. Nightingale's trail led to the tree.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Nightingale is inside.
That's where I'll find Nightingale.
Is inside an overlap, which is Ladle's tree, is a doorway. Ritual required. Witch's hut. Is this implying light can affect reality? Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight.
Light is the key.
Hmm.
To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Yeah, bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this. I think the page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. It must be somewhere near the witch's hut.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Okay, so we need to go back up this way. I'll be honest, I did get a bit lost at this part because I thought I had to go back to the general store to find a fuse. When in reality, it was actually closer to the witch's hut.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Right, speaking of which, need to head back to that trailer as well. Should have done that before.
This fuse is busted.
Again, I do not like the ambiance.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yep. Here's the fuse box. Let there be light. Be right back, guys. One moment. Sorry, folks. Duty called. The break room is a place where you can save your progress, and that actually will come in handy. Yeah. Definitely would be a good idea that I do this.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Hey then.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Yeah, definitely weird. Oh, wait, forgot I needed to do. Okay. Cauldron Lake Witch's Hut.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Alright. I found a page talking about a ritual at the witch's ladle. Is this how Nightingale got past the rock? Is this the entrance to the overlap?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Wait, did it?
Where is it now?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue when he did. How am I going to find it? And who is this witch? It's actually a reference to the first game, believe it or not.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ritual. Give witch's heart. Recite words. Witch equals witch's ladle sign. Where is heart? Word illegible. Looks like the word tattooed on the heart are part of the ritual. Let's do some profiling.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
I think I walked by an abandoned general store near the murder site. Yeah, we did.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Oh, hello.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Just making sure I do read this, just in case. Because it will otherwise show up on the map. There's something down here. Wait, what's this? Sort of shotgun. That'll come in handy. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, go the other way, you idiot. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in the woods, especially when it's this dark. Doesn't matter if there are trails here.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
Right. Yeah. Hold on, before we do that, let's go back down here real quick.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yeah, I think I need to find all these deer head trophies scattered around the game. I think it's just for just a trophy in game. I'm not sure. Here's the general store. Right, I forgot the road's blocked off this way. Yeah, it's blocked off by dirt mountain. I need to go all the way around. Swell. Swell. Safe zone here. We'll get in here. What was that? I don't think that came. I think that was in game. I did think that came from my kitchen. I'm getting paranoid. Stay reloaded. God damn dear. I swear to flipping God. Done! God dang it! Flashlight!
Late night.
Oh.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Use painkillers. Using painkillers will allow you to heal. Painkillers are quick to consume but grant a smaller health benefit. Oh yeah. That scared the bejeebies out of me. That was a bit of a dirty trick. Scare us first the deer, and then the next thing you know, bam, here comes the cultist. Can I interact with that? No, I guess not. Looks like they were a bit organized. Ooh, inventory. Another page.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Wish I knew about that sooner.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which showed me the terror. How is this possible? Did the page do this?
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Yeah, and you saw that ghostly...
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Oh yeah, sure, it makes total sense. But yeah, as I was trying to say, you saw that ghostly ethereal energy coming off it. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
I was in a fridge at the abandoned general store. Who put it there? How did this get here from the morgue? Did Nightingale hide it here? I doubt it. Okay, in my previous recording, I was able to interact here, but I guess that's no longer the case. Okay, let's see. 705, 713, 717, 723. Don't forget, update code. I think it's 39 next, right? Yeah, 39. So 739. Don't tell me I missed out on this bit. Man. Well, hopefully I'll be able to come back to that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this was the previous code. 739. And Q. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwable weapons. Good to know. My handgun handy for now.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
There's one word for it. Hang on a sec. Okay, so nothing new for a while. I'll go back to the general store after I get to the end of the chapter, so I can see if I can actually pick up those clues. Because I know I was able to pick up something on the card table. Change the light.
Never over.
Get off me! L1 allows you to dodge. Thank you. I need to get better at dodging. Don't forget to use safe heavies to hide from enemies and receive healing in combat. Okay, it heals me back to a certain extent. Oh, I should have put the healing stuff here. Let's use a trauma pad. There we go. Let's try that again. Sorry, I mean, let's move forward. I'm sorry, I'm so scared that I can't even think straight. Nightingale's heart.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Say that again. Whoa! Jeez.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Okay, she's not there.
Hey, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Oh. Getting cold sweat here, guys.
Please help me.
What was that?
Good question.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
Yeah.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Over there. A manuscript page.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Oh, okay. Is that city street signs? What the flip-flop? Jesus. Yeah, I hate that.
He's here. Nightingale.
There's still another pathway here. I got 2 shots. So let's make them count. Another page.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The rider's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Coming in over a bad signal.
Yeah. There's the city streets again.
Nightingale's badge.
Yeah. Trauma kit. Shells. Batteries, I think.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Where are you? Now we've got a train tunnel. My heart is just literally racing, guys. I know I've already done this before, but it's still... still getting to me. How did he dash like that? Try to dodge.
Gotta get away!
No. Oh dear. God dang it. Should have aimed for the head.
safety.
Trauma pad. Should have just kept running. Hey! Get off of me! God dang it! Ah! That was literally bait. Oh yeah. Should have listened to the audio cue. Since one shot to the head really does it. Well, at least drives him away for a while. Thank you very much. Eight-inch shells? Ooh, baby. This way. Where is he? Aimed ahead. Defeat 5 enemies with headshots. That's cool. Cool. Cool.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape? In danger. The dark presence.
Whoa.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Someone there.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
End of chapter. Yeah, no facts.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around.
Mm-hmm.
If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Okay, so I'm going to call it an episode here because I don't want the recording to fail on me again, but... One, that was scary. Two, that was a tricky fight. Three, yeah, Alan Wake is suddenly back after 13 years. Question is, what happened? I don't remember much of the first story, other than the fact that in order to keep the Dark Presence at bay, he had to go into Golden Lake itself to write the story to keep it there, and bring back all the other Taken as well. But some have been slipping through the cracks, and they started coming back as Taken. Or is the cult doing that? I don't honestly know. Again, it's been a while since I've seen the game played, and it's been a while since I played the first game. But yeah, crazy stuff is happening. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here because my heart can't take much more of this. When we come back in the next episode, we'll find the rest of those evidence, collectibles, all that fun stuff. So, excuse me. But now, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video because I'm sure as heck doing this, even though I hate getting jump scared. If you guys did enjoy this video, and if you want to see more like this, screaming like a girl, be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. Also, if you haven't already, and please do so, hit that subscribe button, as I really appreciate it. Really, I would. Alright, I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna change my pants because I hit a deer. Sorry, old joke from Bill Engvall. Okay, take care, lots of love, drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.